Energy deals are under review in Sri Lanka and Bangladesh. This includes projects with the Adani Group firms. In Bangladesh, a review committee formed by the interim government has recommended a full investigation into major power agreements signed during the regime of the former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. The National Review Committee on Ministry of Power, Energy and Mineral Resources has recommended the appointment of a reputed legal and investigation agency to review the major power production agreements signed during the autocratic regime of Sheikh Hasina from 2009 to 2024. That is, quote-unquote, what the statement read. Among these agreements is the $2 billion Godda thermal power plant deal with the Adani Group, part of a broader network of energy projects under review. This investigation follows a broader pattern of allegations tied to the Adani Group, which is also under investigation for alleged bribery in the United States. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission is investigating the Adani Group over allegations of bribery to secure solar contracts in India, leading to a downgrade of the credit outlook for several Adani companies. Along with Bangladesh, Sri Lanka is also examining Adani's involvement in the energy sector. The Colombo West International Terminal, a $553 million deep-water container terminal project in Colombo, is one such initiative under review. This project, financed by the U.S. International Development Finance Corporation, involves a consortium that includes Sri Lanka's John Keel's Holdings, the Sri Lankan Port Authority and Adani Ports. While the DFC approved the financing in 2023, no funds have been dispersed so far. A DFC official in fact stated, I'm quoting here, "We are actively assessing the ramifications in light of the recent DOJ announcement and are committed to ensuring our projects and partners uphold the highest standards of integrity and compliance," quote unquote. According to the Sunday Morning, the company's wind power projects in Mannar and Punerin, valued at $500 million, have raised concerns over a lack of competitive bidding and inflated pricing. And this in turn has sparked concerns about the financial implications for Sri Lanka, which of course is already grappling with an economic crisis. In Kenya, President William Ruto announced the cancellation of an independent transmission project involving the Adani Group, along with discussions related to a separate deal for managing Nairobi's Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. On Saturday, in fact, the Adani Group issued a clarification stating it had not entered into any binding agreements to operate Kenya's primary airport. The company responded to stock exchange inquiries, explaining that discussions were ongoing, but no definitive agreements had been finalized. Meanwhile, France's Total Energies, which has a minority stake in Adani Green, issued a statement announcing a pause on any new financial contribution to Adani firms until the accusations are clarified. The statement also mentioned having no awareness of the existence of an investigation into the alleged corruption scheme. Adani Green, in response, said in a stock exchange filing that this decision will have no material impact on the company's operations or its growth plans. On its part, the Adani Group has dismissed the allegations and highlighted that none of its 11 public companies are subject to the indictment in the U.S. Group's Chief Financial Officer, Joginder Robbie Singh, who wrote in a statement on the platform X, and I'm quoting now, "My humble request is that we will respond in fullness of time once we review in detail the matter as presented in the legal filing." He added that no court has ruled on this, and as outlined by lawyers of the DOJ, these are allegations and accused have presumption of innocence, quote unquote. To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.